Thank you so much, Zoe. Your job isn't done yet. I'm going to ask you to come join me on this side of the studio. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that plant-based diets appear to boost your kidney health? Well, this one is soy good.
Soy goodness from nature. Source of plant protein. Naturally cholesterol-free, lactose-free. Made with love by Clover.
Now, unless you are the vegan in the room, there is generally a vegan or vegetarian at a dinner party. And if you're not sure what to make for them, our Clover Good Hope Soy Tomato Tart is, as I said, soy good. Everyone is going to absolutely love it. And this is a great first foray into the veg space if you're looking to do something yourself. And you can see how quick and easy it is to impress your guests with this plant-based dish. It's really cool. There are a couple of little hacks thrown into the mix, and our Zozo is going to help us out with the filling of our tart.
Oh, I'm hoping you're going to talk me through it because I'm the perfect assistant in the kitchen.
I know this, so I know this, and this is really, really simple, and it's quite impressive in the end, and it's a lovely flavor profile. I love the tomato and basil flavor profile, and we've got some sneaky ways of kind of replacing the egg, replacing the cheese to create our beautiful tart. So what we've done there is you've got a blind baked base. So in order to create the base, we put the pastry in, then you put some baking paper over either some baking beans or some rice or something like that to push it down to hold its shape. About 15 minutes, take the paper out, and you've got this beautiful, crispy, blind baked base.
Oh,
then what I'm going to need you to do is line that base with our tomato. You can pick up our little basil pieces and chop them up into small bits. And then we've got some garlic, and we've got our oregano. And if you like other herbs, you know, if they really sing for you, go for that. But I love this flavor profile. So that is the base of our tart. And as you can see, fresh, beautiful flavors that just combine so well. Absolutely love that. And then we've got our kind of middle filling and our cheese sauce. So that's what I'm going to start on right now. And we're being quite crafty here. So we've got our yeast. And this yeast has a beautiful flavor profile, and it's quite cheesy in its flavor profile, so it's often used as an additive or something to replace the cheese in a dish. Then we've got our cashews for a bit of body.
Oh, and you know what? There's just something about cashews.
I absolutely adore it. We've got some oil to give it a little bit of substance and a little bit of salt, and we are ready to roll. Then what I'm going to ask you to do next, how beautiful does that look?
It looks beautiful, but of course I'm seeing more spices here. Do you want me to add the garlic or not
garlic,
yet?
everywhere, and oregano everywhere, and try and get that flavor
garlic.
as liberally mixed through as possible.
I don't hold back when it comes to garlic.
More oil.
And a bit of oregano.
Oh, that smells lovely. And this is as easy as it is to create a beautiful, and it's quite impactful. And I think if you are going that veg route, to do something with a lot of flavor is vital.
I'll get you a little bit of water, sometimes just adding a little bit more liquid.
And then what we've got going on here is the mixture to bind it all together. So obviously we've got our soy, our good old soy, which is just so beautiful. We use it in so many different ways. We have got our flaxseed powder, which we've mixed with 2 or 3 tablespoons of water, about a cup, that should be fine. And then our tomato paste, and if you can mix that all together, and then that you're going to pour into our pastry tin, and that's going to form kind of the binding agent that's going to tie it all together to give us a bit of body to our tart.
Oh, fantastic.
And it really is as simple as that. The Clover Good Hope soy milk is dairy-free, it's preservative-free, and it's a source of protein with great nutritional value as well. It really is a wonder addition to your kitchen. Great for drinking, also great for baking, and in this case, great for cooking as well. I'm just going to add a little bit more moisture to this mix.
Add a little bit of our tomato paste.
And then a whole lot of elbow grease, and try and get that mixed
whole lot of elbow
thoroughly
grease.
as you can. Mix this
We're
through.
getting there, G-Man. You know, sometimes you just have to be a bit more persistent in the
You just got
kitchen.
to work for it.
I actually feel like I need to add a little bit more of our soy goodness.
Beautiful. And that's obviously going to set in the oven. And these are going to be your 3 layers, and that's starting to look very cheesy indeed.
I don't think I've ever had a tomato tart, so this is definitely a first.
I absolutely love playing around with these flavor profiles, and for me this tomato and basil, it's just so fresh, it pops, and it speaks to the new season as well. There we go, that's looking beautiful. It actually looks like a cheese sauce. I absolutely love that. You can obviously use an electric mixer to take it to a level further.
Smoother level.
But that's ideal. So then you can pour that in over our tomatoes. Then we're going to add our cheesy sauce on top of that. You pop it into the oven, 180 for about 30 minutes or so. You need it to set, and then you are A for away. You've got an absolutely beautiful, completely vegan-friendly tomato and basil tart. So hopefully this is something that you can try at home. And never mind just your vegetarian friends. This is going to impress everybody. It's beautiful, it's fresh, and it smacks of the change of season. Absolutely beautiful.
Fantastic. Well, if you want to get your hands on this recipe, we have it on our website. It's expressoshow.com. And if you've missed any of the steps, we've got a quick recap for
Easy
you.
peasy.
Made with love by Clover.